Howdyhodens, folks. I'm your host, Mr. Scepterstein, also known as RC Scepter 5665, also known as a whole bunch of other stuff. I'd like to clarify something. First off, welcome back to Let's Play Montezuma's Return Part 2, Lair of the Lavalord. I'd like to explain something before we get into Lair of the Lavalord. This is the 5th time that I have tried to record this level. Why? Why? Because it crashes. Still. I don't know why it does, but it does. Still. Recording. Even though I tested it vigorously, it still crashes. Now, granted, I just restarted my computer, so I don't know how this attempt is going to go, but the last 4-5 attempts that I have tried to record this level, I have crashed. And I'm getting tired of it. So I'd like to just say something right this particular minute. If I get another crash, which I deem I have had enough of, because it's not just simple crashes, and there's no manual save system in this game either. There's no save state possibilities. There's nothing that lets you save in the middle of a level. No. You beat the level and get to the boss room, and then it will save for you. You beat the boss, it'll save after the boss. Because you get to the bonus round, if you collected all 100% treasures. But no. In this case, no, you can't save. The game will crash, and you can't save. So you have to go through all of what you did again. And when you have to do that multiple times on a complicated level and a lengthy level, it gets to be a little bit nerve-wracking and aggravating, to say the least. So what I'm going to be making a statement about now, this very particular minute, is that if I result in a crash that I deem that I am just pissed off with and don't want to deal with anymore, I will stop doing the Redux project portion of this game, where I was going to go through, I redid the temple in the last episode, I was going to go through Lair of the Lavalord, Cat Caves, Dragonfly Dungeon, Monkey Madness, and Angry Aztec again, and then continue on to Spikes and Skulls, Rat Race, and Halls of Montezuma. That was my original plan. If I get another crash that I deem is annoying the hell out of me, and is not worth me retrekking through the level again, I will not continue this, or this. I'm just going to go straight to this, and straight to that, and I'm going to finish this project once and for all, because I cannot take it anymore. I don't have the patience for it. I'm sorry, but I don't. This project has had a really notorious history of crashing constantly for me, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. So without further ado, let's get straight to Lair of the Lavalord and stop complaining about it for once. But I mean it. If I get through any level, whether it's this one, whether it's a level that's slightly longer and slightly more complicated, like Dragonfly Dungeon, and I get, like, through the level a fair amount, then I will just stop doing the Redux portion of the project and continue with Spikes and Skulls and finish the game. Because I'm at least finishing the project. I'm not just going to up and cancel and stop it right in here and now. But I really, it's a real bummer, because I really wanted to actually redo the game again and revisit it with better commentary and revisit it with a fresher kind of outlook on it, but it just doesn't want to cooperate. The game never has wanted to cooperate with me when trying to record it. When I try to use it on a Windows XP based machine, either the Windows XP based machine that I'm using is too slow, or if I use it on a virtual machine version of Windows XP, the graphics are terrible. They're terrible. Now, I don't mean graphics being terrible as in, oh, look, this is such an ancient game. I mean, there are black stripes over everything. It's ugly, and you can't see anything properly. And there's nothing you can do about it. So this is, unfortunately, this is the best graphically I'm gonna get. And the best gameplay-wise that I'm gonna get, despite the FPS drops that I keep getting. Because of what, this game is. This particular 3DX glide wrapper type of thing. So it's a real bummer, but it's the only way I can record it. It's the only way I can get this footage It's the only way I can actually do this project, and it sucks. It sucks a great deal. Okay, good. So it seems like I can actually... No. Oh, you dumbass. Oh my god. They do that far too often. The ink goes to their head, man, I swear. Like, these guys are tattooed up, holy hell, that even their shorts are red because of all the tattoo ink. Actually, is that paint or is that tattoo ink? I'm pretty sure it's paint or tattoo ink. I think it's tattoo ink. Tattoo ink is more cooler looking. More cooler sounding. Hey man, I'm inked up. Can you stop hitting me without even moving? That'd be nice. That'd be great. That'd be, you know. Excuse him, what? Okay, now you're asking for it. Punch to the nards. Actually, punch to the nipple. You still died anyway. But you're asking for it. Oh, you're asking for it. Now, this part makes people motion sick. So focus on the pearls as we go through. Don't focus on the fact that the room is spinning. Okay, we're good now. Now, I would like to mention that one of the coolest things about this particular game is the amount of detail that the amount of detail and uniqueness. Did I really just... Yeah, I did. Cool. He died. But I'd like to mention that this game actually is really, really good in the Yes! Eat, poop, and die! Yeah, he died. Cool. But I would like to mention that this game is really, really good for the amount of unique quality that it's got in it and all of the levels that you go through. Because not only are the levels themselves really unique, but they're unique in not only the fact of where they are, but the gimmicks that they employ, the enemy types that you fight, the puzzles that you deal with, etc., etc., etc. It's really, really cool and really, really well done. And you very rarely see the same enemy twice. There are certain levels where that is obviously exempt. Like, for instance, you'll see enemies from the temple again in different areas. For instance, you'll see Georges again. These guys are Zebra Georges. But you'll see Georges again in Angry Aztec. And you'll see rats again in the rat race. But there were no other enemy types in the temple that you saw. So, because of that, you will never see the same enemy type again in any other level, excluding what I just mentioned in the temple to the other two areas. And the reason why that's the case is because of the fact that Angry Aztec focuses primarily on the Aztec guys. So, yeah, it focuses primarily on the Aztecs. So you'll see a lot of Georges, you'll see a lot of guys called Glens. And in Rat Race, it's entirely rats. I don't think there are actually any other enemies in Rat Race other than rats. So that's kind of an example of that. But from everything else, you will see different enemies. You'll never see the same enemy twice, which is great, and a great attention to detail. Now, one thing that I would like to mention in regards to what you noticed when I was dropping those enemies into pits to kill them, if I was actually to drop this guy, I'm going to call him Inky, because to be honest, I don't actually remember what his name is. These enemies' names, I don't know. Buffy the Inkslay, I guess, because he's like really buff. But if you were to drop this guy down into the bottomless pit that is behind me, which actually does have a bottom to it, believe it or not, he won't die. However, the Zebra Georges that I knocked down into the other pits that you saw, they did die. I don't know why that is. Some pits have death zones, others don't, for enemies. You will die if you fall down them. Oh, hell yeah, you will. The developers were really favoritistic in that regard. Yes! I'm actually surprised I got that on my first run. Cool. Okay, now, when you punch this over here, you need to keep this here so that you can not have to jump very far. There, that should be perfect, because then you need to collect all these treasures. Because if you'd forgotten the memo from when I came through the first level before, I said that you need to collect all 100% treasures to get the bonus round. So I'm done with that, and now I can just knock this back over here. No, only punching actually does anything to it. You can't kick it, which is kind of weird, actually. You'd expect that you could kick it, but you can't. Don't ask me why. I don't get it. Yay, bonus life. Considering I died in my last attempt in the stupidest place, I'm happy about that. Yay. Okay. Yeah, if you land on the sand, you won't take any damage, but if you land on a hard surface, well, guess what? You're going to take damage, and you're going to potentially die. Now, keep moving, because your butt will fall off. Actually, you'll fall into your death pit, and you will die, unlike that other guy that doesn't die. Now, I would appreciate it if that thing could seriously just move over here a little faster. Because I'd like to continue with this level. If please and thank yous. I would have been so angry if that had actually not gone through. Like, if I'd have missed that. But anyway, that little key thing that we got while we were over on the other side brings it forward! And introduces you to a large... Why does it do that? Why does it do that? It, like, checks up on you. It says, hey, look at how many treasures you got. It doesn't do that anywhere else in any other level, but it does that there. I don't know why, but whatever. So now, the premise of this room here is to bring this giant ball to the giant thing, and then you punch it in. Because you can't kick it. No. You can't kick giant balls. Sorry, that was a super immature joke. But you can't kick giant balls. You can only punch them with your fists. And why doesn't that work? Get up there! You bunglehead! Oh, gee. I nearly didn't. Why does that not work half the time? Ow! Whoa, okay. Don't yell at the game. It'll get its revenge. Revenge of the lava floor. Let's just continue on. Now, you notice, now we're back at the beginning. So if you manage to mess up the getting the treasures coming up that, you can now get them again. And this too, because notice you can't climb all the way back up here. Psych! Oh! I did that on purpose because I just didn't want to go in the water. Even though going in the water is smart because it doesn't hurt you. Does that change? I don't know. I think that part of the level changes. Oh, come on. I missed one. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Dumb butt. Watermelon. Oh, need to get in here quick. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I really hate this strawberry checkery shortcakey cheesecake thing. Because I always... Well, I don't actually always. That's the first time I've ever missed that. Normally I can just like jump up here really quick. But normally I don't go after the watermelons first. So that was my instant downfall. Woohoo! Okay, now I'm debating very heavily on whether or not I want to actually deal with these guys. Because, secret be told, I came through here and my game crashed. This was the furthest attempt I got. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this level without it crashing so far. So, I don't want to say too much. But one of the most challenging parts of the level is actually coming up. At least it's a part of the level that I was never actually able to finish legitimately. I actually had to cheat through it. Truth be told, I actually had to cheat through it because I could never... Ow! Get through this. I could never get through this legitimately. Now, this part where I'm at right this particular minute, this is easy as poop. But not that part. Not that part. We're going to be getting there later. But not right now. Not right now. Now this, you'll sacrifice yourself. Well, not sacrifice yourself completely. Just sacrifice a little bit of health. Whoa. get a tiny payout of jewels and get a bonus life, which is what I think I did. Now, this is the Vertigo room. This will make you feel supremely disoriented because of all the ropes, and the nerve-wracking room because of the fact that you will never know if you'll fall to your doom. Now, again, as I was mentioning, not all enemies die to bottomless pits. What am I doing? Do I want this rope? Yes, I do. These ropes are so confusing. Give me! Okay. There is a Zebra George in this door. I'm surprised it... These treasures are all mine! Oh, ow. Make sure you kill him in here because he will actually fall... well, if he falls down there, he will live! True story. Woo! He will actually live down at the bottom of this room, and he will never come back out. But he'll live down there. He'll make his own hut. He'll be perfectly fine. Woo! Now, let's see if I can do this, because this part's a bit of a pain in the butt, because you have to hit this, this perfectly to get the gem on the other side of the room, and if you don't, you gotta come all the way back. Yeah! Woo! Okay! Alright, now this part's gonna kill me. Actually, this part's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh. Sorry for my squeaks there. I hate this part. Just gotta keep going back until you get all the treasures in every single loop. Is that all of them? Nope. Haha! I didn't want... Oh, no, no. Oh, my poop. Oh, my poop. Oh, my... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, that's not, no. I'm gonna off-screen my way through here again. Oh, that was... Never done that before. Never done that before. Swear to poop. Never done that before. Whoa! Jeez, no way. Okay. I have 40 bajillion lives. I think I'm gonna be good because this boss, finally Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, I'm sorry. What? Now? Really? Yeah, after all my complaining about getting through the level, and then it saves, but you can't save manually because it crashes during the level. You crash now? Right the moment I save. I don't know if this game is trolling me, sincerely hates me, or is just stupid. But this... Oh my god. Okay. I'll meet you back for the boss fight. Oh, yeah. I hate you so bad. I hate you. I really hate you. You aren't supposed to be... Why don't you just throw something at me? Come on. You are a pain in my buttocks. Why is this not fucking hurting him? Why isn't it hurting him? What am I doing wrong? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. No, it's too... I fucking hate this. Okay. Fine. I'll come down here. Ha! Eat poop and die! Why'd you just try and punch something that wasn't there? Excuse me. No, that's what I want. Haha, you punched a rock and you... Why are you doing that? Not only are you the easiest boss, but you're the most mentally handicapped. He's a lord now? Okay. Okay, so let's see. This is actually going to do what I want it to do? Maybe. Yeah! Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, that works out. That works out great. Perfect. Okay, excuse what I said. This is the bonus round of this particular level, and this one's a little bit more challenging. Ah! This level in particular is actually a lot more challenging than the other ones. This is probably one of the hardest bonus rounds that I can think of, actually, to be quite entirely. Fudge you in the butt! Seriously, there is so little room for error in this particular stage that I don't think I'll be able to actually complete it. It's pretty bad. Oh, I hate you. Oh. So this part is a little extended for obvious reasons. I honestly had thought that I had honestly thought that it didn't actually save my progress and that it put me like right at the beginning of the level again. But fortunately, it seems like it didn't decide to do that, which I'm not quite 100% sure why that's the case, but it did, so whatever. It lets me actually go back to what I was doing before, so it's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. There you go. That's it. That's Lair of the Lavalord done. After all the difficulty that I had with that, I might actually continue with the other levels like I thought I was, you know. Okay, I'll see you guys back for the cat caves, because that was the level that I did next, so I'll see you there.